Aubameyang's in. Oh, that's a brilliant finish. Saka, Ceballos, untouched by Nketiah.
Delightful 1-2. Great football and a brilliant goal from Arsenal. And young Bukayo.
There. Ben White's in quickly, and then Smith Rowe gets the goal for Arsenal. Emil Smith Rowe does it again.
Martinelli! Tries one. Martinelli. Jorginho. Oh, he's in. Oh, it's gone in. What a moment for Arsenal.
What is up, guys? We're back again. Honestly, thank you all so much for the support on the first two live streams. They're doing well at the moment, getting views. But today, instead of talking about Arsenal, we're going to be talking about England and Italy. Obviously, I would have gone live yesterday, but I went to the game, and I couldn't do it. I was going to try, but no signal. No, nothing really. So we're here instead today, and yeah, let's just get straight into it. I'm gonna introduce my guest. We have Ryan here. Ryan, how you doing, my bro?
Absolutely.
You alright?
Yes.
It's good to hear. Did you watch the game last night?
Yes.
What were your thoughts on it?
Absolutely successful. Like what a way to win it. Like 3 goals to 1, You're 24. Here it comes. Come on. Yes.
Yeah, I went to the game. Obviously, I've already said that. Honestly, traveling to Wembley and back, it's not easy. But we'll go through the chats quickly. How many likes do you think we can get today, guys? Ryan, what should we make the like target?
10.
10 likes. 10 likes from Ryan. Josh in the chat as well. Big up to you as well, my bro. Shame you had to change the music due to copyright. The album was such a vibe. I fully agree, man. Honestly, copyright law sucks. But big up to the 6 people watching, by the way. We're going to introduce Matt now. Oh, no, Matt, how you doing? Honestly, your picture is class.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
I'm going to have to try. I'm going to have to try and get him on at some point. But, yeah. Did you watch the game yesterday?
Yeah, I did actually.
What were your thoughts on the game as a whole?
Very good. Good win.
All right, so I'm going to ask both of you now. I'm going to ask Matt first. Who was your man of the match?
Jude Bellingham.
I think Jude Bellingham won the fan vote. Ryan, what about you? Who is your man of the match? Ryan?
Ryan, are you there?
Guys, I think Ryan's having some technical difficulties for now, but yeah. For me, man of the match, I gave it to Jude Bellingham as well. I'll quickly just, because I was tweeting about it yesterday after the game, so I'll just quickly get that up now. I said, by the way, if you're not following me on Twitter, what are you doing? You can literally see, you can see what it is right there. But yes. Yeah, my man of the match was Jude Bellingham. I tagged him in a tweet hoping he'd reply, but not yet. But yeah, for me, the game as a whole, it was a bit slow. But Josh only has one H in it, Matt.
Oh, who cares?
He has the same trouble in English as well. He can't spell to save his life. But Rory in the chat as well. Big up to you. Hope you're doing good. I will call you after this stream to make sure you're all right. But if you wanna hop on, then just tell me and I'll send you the link. Yeah. I thought Italy yesterday. We'll start with the opposition. I thought they were poor, to be completely honest, especially in the back line. He was they were poor. Scalvini, he doesn't look up to it yet. Scalvini don't look up to it. I don't know who the other centre back they had was. Josh, you're in the chat. Tell me who Italy had that as their other centre back. See if you can tell me before I can pick up the lineups and get the game up. I'm going to share my screen. Let's see if that works. So Italy, we'll start with the opposition. Di Lorenzo. Oh my god. The stream's not gone to plan so far, has it? I am new to this, but yeah, he was poor. Yosherby, he was poor. Udogie, mate, if this here was Saka, Udogie, I mean, he got pocketed anyway, but you know, we saw what he did against Udogie at Spurs, and it was a lot more. Donnarumma, I mean, a few good saves. Still an overrated keeper, in my opinion. Midfield, I think Cristante and Barella looked all right. Not really. I've not heard of this guy before. But Berardi, poor. Scamacca got got lucky to score his goal. And El Shaarawy, a player that all these Italy fans were hyping up. Yet he did nothing. Big up to you. James Rodriguez with Max Verstappen. Big up to you. But yeah. In terms of this England team, I think we played a lot better. Pickford, yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Pickford, to be completely honest. I'm still not. I think Ramsdale's better keeper there.
Yeah, neither.
Yeah. Kyle Walker and Kieran Trippier as the fullbacks, I think they were solid. I think on that first goal, the whole defence really could have done better. Maguire, he was all right. Stones was all right. This guy here, Declan Rice, when does he not have a good game? For Arsenal or for England? Tell me when he doesn't have a good game. Like, come on, it's beyond a joke now. When does he not have a good game? He was the only... Him and Bellingham made Calvin Phillips look good. Like, do you know how much effort it takes to make Calvin Phillips look good? But, yeah. Bellingham, man of the match, as we've already said. Foden, he's not quite Bukayo Saka, but he was all right. Rashford, he looked very good. I do like watching Marcus Rashford. And Harry Kane, he proved why he was better than Erling Haaland, in my opinion. I think Kane's better than Haaland. You know, he's clever on the ball. He can create. He can pass. He can do a lot, really. But, yeah, in terms of the subs, Mark Gray, he was all right. Didn't really do much, but he was all right. Jordan Henderson shouldn't be called up. Jack Grealish, he only had 5 minutes, but yeah. Tomori and Nketiah were not included in the matchday squad because obviously 25 people were called up, but only 23 can be a part of the Euro qualifying squad. So it was Tomori and Nketiah who were dropped, which I think is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Hopefully, Eddie Nketiah can play for England again soon, if not Ghana. I wouldn't be surprised if he wants to change now because Southgate has his favourites. But the goals, I mean, Bastoni, him and El Shaarawy, all the England fans got excited about him and El Shaarawy. Yeah, El Shaarawy did nothing, and Bastoni gave the goal away, the third goal. Moise Keane did nothing. I mean, to be completely honest, none of the subs really did anything for Italy. But yeah, what this means, Italy are a game in hand on Ukraine. All they need to do is win that game in hand, and they go back into second. But as it stands at the moment, Ukraine are in second, Italy are in third. Who is Italy's game in hand on? North Macedonia. Well, they do have history with not beating North Macedonia. Oh, wow. This here was to send them through to the finals of World Cup qualification. But look, last time Italy beat North Macedonia, it's back in 2016. You know, they've played each other 3 times since, and Italy haven't won. They haven't won. So that'll be a big game for Italy. But we're going to move on to player ratings now. I'm going to go to Ryan. Are you there?
Yes.
How do you think Jordan Pickford played out of 10 yesterday?
Oh, I think he. Well, I think it was wonderful actually. No, he was like one of the best keepers in my opinion. but despite letting like one in you, though, it's like one of those best keepers. Though, I think that'll be like 10 out of 10 for me.
10 out of 10, one of the best goalkeepers in the world.
Absolutely.
Well, Matt, what would you give Pickford?
Well, Tom, not 10 out of 10. Probably a 4.
Say that again.
Probably a 4.
4. I'll go with 7. I think he played all right. Made a few saves. His distribution could have been better. Ryan's gone. But at the end of the day, we won the game, and that's all that matters. So we'll move on to Kyle Walker now. How do you think he played yesterday, Matt?
I think he played quite well, to be fair.
Yeah, I agree.
I think I'll give him a 6, to be fair.
6, yeah, I think that's fair. Same as Kieran Trippier, to be fair. Both fullbacks. I don't think they were struggling to get into the game, but I think they were struggling to create and stuff. So yeah, I think a 6 is fair. That's the first one that we've all agreed on. Harry Maguire. How do you think he played?
I think it was average Maguire stuff, to be fair.
I think I spelled Maguire wrong, but yeah, to be fair, yesterday the loudest thing in the stands was when we were all chanting Harry Maguire. So yeah, says a lot. What would you rate him out of 10?
I reckon a 5.
5? I mean, I'll give him a 7. To be fair, I think it's fair. Guys in the watching, I can see there are a few of you watching. Get in the chat. Put in your player ratings down below. Big up to all the people that were watching. We had 6 at one point. Let's keep those numbers consistent. But John Stones next. Same as Maguire, really. I mean, for the first goal, he probably could have done better. Same with Maguire, but that's not their fault. That's the back line's fault, in my opinion. But what would you give John Stones out of 10 and why?
Well, bear in mind, it was his first start for club or country last night. Probably give him a solid 6, to be fair.
I'll give him a 7. Same as Maguire. I think that's deserved, really. 7. Trippier, I think he deserves the same as Kyle Walker, really. 6. That's just my opinion. Yeah. What about you, Matt?
Yeah, I'll probably have to agree with you there. 7, 6 will probably do for him.
Yeah. Rory, I've calmed down now. Oh, yeah, that's good. As I've said, if you want to come on, give your thoughts on the game, feel free to message me, and I'll get you on. We'll go through some other chats quickly. Come through that one. Hey, Rory. Yes, Matt. Big up, bro. Thanks. Henry. Liam, Henry's not here. So yeah. Can I join? Yeah. Don't see why not. I'm gonna try put the link in the chat. We'll see if it works because I tried doing that yesterday and yeah, that's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Guys, if you want to hop on, either DM me on Twitter or if you got my WhatsApp, then WhatsApp me. But yeah, Jordan and Rory, if you want to come on, I'll just put the link in Josh's WhatsApp group. So, yeah, big up 6 people watching again. Give all of your thoughts down below in the comments. And if you want to come on, then just message me where you can find me. Are we? Oh, before we do that, Rory, you all right?
Yeah. Calmed down a little bit. Unlike obviously the last hour or so, but I'm fine now. So yeah, no worries whatsoever.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I'll still talk to you after the stream if you want. But
Yeah.
yeah, sorry, Mrs. Highman, but it said the device wasn't connected, so I can't add you. So Rory, you've joined us. Don't know if you've been watching the stream so far.
Yeah, I've been.
We're up to Phillips now. What would you rate him out of 10? How do you think he played yesterday? Because for me, I think Bellingham and Rice made him look better than he actually plays.
Yeah. That's all I'm gonna say really. I don't think he had a terrible game. I felt like Gareth Southgate made the wrong substitution. I felt like Declan Rice was the one who should have been taken off. I don't know why they didn't bring off Declan Rice when Phillips is just going to go to Man City and get benched.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I know Southgate came out in his interview and said because Phillips was on a yellow card, therefore I had to take him off. Well, Declan Rice is one of your most important players. So, yeah, and one of our most important players. So, 6?
Yeah, I think 6 is fair. You said there about important players. I'm just gonna ask the whole panel really. Rory's currently having technical difficulties, it looks like. Oh no, he's back.
Yep.
Who do you think is England's the first name on the team sheet? No captaincy rules. First name on the team sheet for you.
Bellingham.
Bellingham. Matt, what about you?
Yeah, it's got to be Bellingham as well.
I mean, Jordan. Who do you reckon England's
Yeah,
best?
fuck. Yeah. Jude Bellingham.
Jude Bellingham. I mean, we've got quite a few players who are, world class at this point. We got Saka, Kane, Bellingham, Rice. Even players who are struggling to get into the team like Maddison. He is a good player. But Phillips 6, I think that's fair. Declan Rice, Jordan. Don't know if you watched the game yesterday, England Italy.
Yeah, I was, man. I was.
How do you think Declan
Before
Rice
our
played? How do you think Declan Rice
He
played?
played very well. He played very well, no doubt. But he's doing a great job in midfield. I see what he's capable of, and he could do well in Euros in our backyard next year. But he's a fantastic player, and that's why I signed for you guys at Arsenal. So I think he's great. He's a great player, despite he didn't score yesterday, but he do a great job.
Yeah, what would you rate him out of 10 then?
And I'll be giving him 7.
7. I think that's fair. Moving on to my man of the match, Jude Bellingham. I think he was superb. I mean, from the angle I got of the second goal, honestly, little dink. It was so satisfying to watch. And then he laid it off to Rashford. Rashford did his job. Finished it off. For me, I'll do Bellingham. I'm going to give Bellingham a 9. I don't know if you agree with me or not. Matt, would you agree? 9? Think that's fair?
Well,
Yeah, that seems fair.
that's a great.
Yeah. Speaking of Matt, how do you think Marcus Rashford played? Because I think he played well. I think he had a performance where he got the goal that he deserved. So how do you think he played?
Yeah, I think he played very well, to be fair. And the goal that he scored was pretty good. So I reckon 8 for Rashford.
8? Yeah. I'll just quickly Rashford 8. Rory, I'm gonna come to you now. How obviously Phil Foden's no Bukayo Saka. We all know that. But how do you think he coped against Udogie yesterday, and how do you think he played?
I thought it got dealt with, to be honest. I don't think Foden was as effective as he usually is, and he's clearly not a right-sided player, let alone a winger on any side. We all know he's a number 10, but Southgate refuses to play him there because apparently he doesn't. Pep doesn't favour him as a number 10, which is absolute bollocks. But yeah, apologies for my language again. But
No
again,
worries, no worries.
Yeah, 6 for Foden. I don't think he was that
I mean,
effective.
I think, as you say, Foden's a number 10. It's a bit like when he plays Maddison out wide. You know, we all know he's a number 10, and it just doesn't really look right seeing him out wide. Because for me, 6, I think that's fair. To be completely honest, Udogie did his job. I even talked to the guy that was sat next to me and said, "Why is Udogie playing so well? Come on, this ain't Spurs." Like, but yeah, last player. I don't think we'll bother with the bench because, you know, who even came off on the bench? Henderson, Mark Gahey, and Jack Grealish. Henderson and
Harry
Gahey.
Kane?
No, we're about to do Harry Kane. Jordan, would you like to do Harry Kane?
Harry Kane, bakit again? Penalty experience. Hindi with Spurs, doing with Bayern Munich, now doing it with England. I know he missed a penalty at France last year, but I'm giving Kane 9 because of the brace
9.
yesterday against Italy. That's why I got for those 2
9 for
goals.
Harry Kane. Yeah, I mean, he did get the 2 goals. The first one obviously being the penalty, and then the second, his second goal. It was just poor defending from Bastoni, who apparently gets into this England team. But yeah, I think 9's fair. Rory, obviously, me and Matt gave our thoughts on the match before player rating, so I'm going to ask for yours now. So, yeah.
Yeah, I thought opening 10 to 15 minutes, I thought England were on top, and then Italy grooved into their system a little bit, created a couple of decent opportunities, went 1-0 up, and then I feel like in the second half we took control again, and I mean, of course, got a penalty in the first half, got to mention that, which was a penalty, and I feel like I don't want to, be that hypocrite that always dislikes managers who were just not good enough or players. But I feel like Southgate got bailed out in that game. I felt like Bellingham was the turning point in that game, if you ask me. He's the one who won the penalty. and he's the one who created the second goal for Rashford. So Bellingham was man of the match by far. I feel like him and Declan Rice were the best players on the pitch. I mean, that's about it, really. Of course, Kane scored a brace, but those three I thought were absolutely outstanding. Other than that, there weren't really any magnificent performances, if you ask me. Everyone was basic, did their job, and yeah, you can tell there were times in that game where the players just didn't want to get injured, did they? Because, of course, last game before international break, last game before the Premier League season makes a return, everyone was just not taking any risks whatsoever. And yeah, we're through to Euro 24 as if anyone didn't see that coming already. There's no point England playing all these qualifiers, really, because we're guaranteed a place anyway, especially for the Euros after, because, of course, we're hosting it. So, yeah, I guess decent performance in the end. But, again, I felt like Southgate got let off the hook. I don't think he would have got away with taking Phillips off if Bellingham wasn't on the pitch. If he decided to rest Bellingham, then I don't think we win the game. And yeah, that's about it, really. I mean, good performance. And yeah, I don't even know who we've got next. We can just throw the reserves out. We don't need to call up players like Harry Kane, Jude Bellingham, Declan Rice, Saka for the next international break, because there's still, 2 games left. There's no need. Just play players who don't often get minutes.
Yeah, I mean, what you said was true, really. Always speaking facts, but Jordan, I'm going to ask you now. What did you think of the game yesterday? Because obviously, I went to see the game yesterday, and to be completely honest, the loudest we got was the minute silence. To be completely fair, that's Wembley these days. But yeah, maybe it was when we were all singing Harry Maguire. But yeah, Jordan.
Were you singing Maguire?
Oh, I should have got a video of it, really, shouldn't I? Yeah.
Were you actually?
Yeah, it's for England, man. For England, it's the one time we can actually chant about rival players. But Jordan, what are your thoughts on the game?
Yeah. Well, Italy takes the lead. And you know this the guy with the great against that Italian. He's the boy that he didn't get qualified, but the guy is really played fantastic. After that former West Ham player scored, and then Rashford that scored from a free kick, but he the guy started Trent in midfield because I don't know what Rashford was doing with the free kick, but either he was trying to go top corner to try to beat Donnarumma, but he go over the bar, and then the guys and then their defense Bastoni he's on bench. Then the guy find a way to come back, and great link up play between Jude and Kane. They play fantastic. And great penalty by Kane, 2 goals, right? Rashford, as well, assist by Jude as well to Rashford. So yeah, England teammates linking up, and great goal to see you guys come away with a 3-1 win and booking yourself in the Euros, and I'll see you guys there, or we will see you guys there. So absolutely, because I'm waiting for the draw to happen in December. So yeah, I'm looking forward to see the guys very soon.
Yeah, man. Obviously, you said about the free kick. Don't know what Rashford was doing. I thought Trippier was going to take it, to be completely honest. But yeah, I think I'm going to call it there, guys. 25 minutes time, I'll be on True Gooners channel. We will be ranking all of the Arteta signings. This one here, True Gooner, I'm sure you'll know him, but yeah. Jordan, shout yourself out. Where can they find you?
Well, guys, you can find me at Jordan LFC. I am on the road to 2K. I hit 1.27K today, so I need to hit 1.3K now. So and then the next one is 2K before December, because I'll be reacting to the Euros group stage draw to see who Germany my team will face. And you can check out my channel Jordan Hyman LFC. I just did prediction with Josh earlier on his channel and also on mine. So I'm doing much reaction on Saturday, preview on Friday. So Big Derby is coming up this weekend. So I'm looking forward to Saturday game.
Yeah, man. Premier League back this weekend. We're all looking forward to it.
Yep.
Matt, are you there?
Yeah, I am.
How's your channel with 2 subs going?
Oh, I don't really use any autumn.
Yeah. Thanks for coming on, Matt.
It's alright.
Yeah. Thank you. Rory. Shout yourself out, bro.
Yeah, so you can find me on RD12, and you know what? Speaking of Josh as well, he's actually started to encourage me to do podcasts. So maybe there might be a podcast this week on my channel coming up. So yeah, but I don't know yet. Obviously, I'm still pretty damn annoyed after the turn of events today, but obviously at the moment I have calmed myself down, and yeah, all I'm gonna say is obviously Premier League coming up this weekend again, and you know we're ready for Chelsea's funeral on Sunday, and match reaction coming out as always. Don't know if there's going to be a watch along, because in fact I may be out for the game, so yeah, I don't know. We'll see, but yeah, I will try and fit in a match reaction, and obviously I will watch the game. So that's about it, really.
Yeah. Thanks for coming on, mate. You're welcome anytime.
Yeah,
But yeah, thank you guys for coming along, watching the stream. Mrs. Highman, I'm afraid it's not letting me add you, but yeah, I'm gonna call it there, guys. I'm going to hit the outro now.